And that is fantastic meditation, right? So what we're doing, we're repeating the same movement again and again. The same in knitting. When we're doing something creative and we repeat movement, our brain seems to stop processing negative information. I came across this, not understanding what happening when I was going through cancer treatment. So I'm just stop and share with you a little bit. When I was diagnosed with leukemia 12 years ago, my brain, trying to protect me like any brain, was going into negativity. I was reading lots of negative statistics, and my brain was racing for answers. And I was determined to survive that cancer because I had children that time. They were 3 and 5 years old. And I tried everything, and it just did not work. I was reading and reading more, but unfortunately I was reading more negative, more statistic to find answer. Then one day I asked my friend, can you bring me knitting needles and wool? And I started to knit, and I was doing just very simple stitches. I was repeating again and again and again. And when I was doing this repetitive creativity, my brain became calm. And I could not process negative information. I stopped reading statistics. And I was just doing repeating, using knit, stitch. My brain could not process complicated patterns because my brain was, all my body was pumped with so much chemos. I had around 70 within 3 months that I could not process much. But I was doing that simple stitch, repeating again and again and again. And I remember the day when my doctors came and said, your risk become lower. We're not preparing you for bone marrow transplant. That was a big deal for me because I read so much information about statistics that only 2 out of 3 people survive. And I put down to that knitting, repeating movement again and again, doing stitch after stitch. The same in felting, the same in layout for me. I know how much time we spent on layout, more than felting in many cases. And layout is repeating again and again, repeating that movement. So when you're doing that repetition, repeating this movement, put some calm music. I like to put music with nature elements and meditate. I'm not asking you to create that meditation, properly meditated or go and get script. No. You just, the way I do, I create these beautiful pictures in my mind. Either I am on the beach, listening sea, or I'm in the forest. I dream, I plan maybe holiday. I also dream I'm on my daughter's or son graduation, and I'm just dreaming. And you know, our brain, the way our brain works, you know, we create our reality. We create our reality with our thoughts, with our listening. What we put in space, what energy we're creating. So when we doing this repetition movement, and we dreaming, and we might listen in calm favorite music, and we keep doing this, we're in that positive zone. And we do then anything. Okay, I would love that holiday. I want to take family to that holiday. And it's just in my space. What I'm going to do about that. How I'm going to accomplish that. And you know, when it just was a dream, suddenly it's becoming reality because we're taking actions. And it's all starting with repetition, repeating movement, doing layout, and enjoy and dream. That's how I do. And that's why I'm sharing with you. This is my happy place. This is my happy moment. Just doing layout. And when I'm going down, when I really feel it's too much, I pick up so many bright colors and I mix them without thinking. Let's do it. And that's what we're going to do with this layout. Let's continue.